sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the UCL Clashes 2025 final Shield Division between Adcl Blacks and Alainfalcons Academy. Adcl Blacks won the toss and have decided to bat first. It's the final, so definitely the attempt is to have a bigger total on board and put the opponents under pressure. The home team, Alainfalcons Academy. Pardeep Amin opening with Rana, Amir Bashir. Bilal Hassan right on the money there. Cautiously played by Pardeep. Adcl Blacks definitely need Pardeep today. They want him to score big for sure. Both these gentlemen, Pardeep and Rana Amir Bashir, are big hitters. It's windy towards mid-wicket for Pardeep. White ball. UCL Clashes 2025 Shield Division Final. Adcl Blacks winning the toss, deciding to bat. And that is slashed towards covers for a 4. And Pardeep initiates his account. Pitch seems stable and good. Alan's good team spirit by Alainfalcons, helping out their cricket brethren, marking of the guard for the batsman Pardeep. That's what cricket is all about. Played a miss there. Interesting appeal, but wishful at best, but a good delivery. There is wind blowing across towards the mid-wicket side for Pardeep, but on the other hand, Bilal is getting swing. Still early days for this innings. Adcl Blacks would like to have a partnership developed at the start. That is again played towards cover, will run away for another boundary, slightly uppish, but at the end in the safe zone. So I think the plan is clear. They are depriving Pardeep of the leg side, playing towards the offside, definitely is playing against the wind. However, so far 9 runs of 4 deliveries, 2 boundaries, 2 fours and 1 white ball. So far the line is immaculate from Bilal. Not much in control Single taken 10 in 5 deliveries. Rana Amir, dot ball. Good fielding at the covers, and that's the end of the first over. 10 runs off it. Both sides will be a bit pleased with this over. It's not like ADCL Blacks get on with a huge heap of score in the first over, only 10 runs. On the other hand, Falcons would be touch disappointed for not getting a wicket, which is very crucial for them. Irshad Khan into the attack, the youngster. Oh, played and a miss there. Fuller delivery, getting good swing. Pradeep definitely will be a bit touch disappointed. For a moment he thought that he had this ball going towards the boundary, but a miss. A good start for Irshad Khan. Well bowled again, and just a single, call for 2, but Rana Amir Bashir is now on strike. So far 2 good deliveries, right on the money there, Irshad. 11 runs only in 8 deliveries. Mind you, these are the power play overs. 2 fielders at long off and long on. Deep square leg being brought in. Not in control there towards a short mid wicket. A dot ball again. So far a brilliant over by Irshad Khan. Again, mind you, this is a power play over. Only 1 run conceded by Irshad in 3 deliveries. Not in control. Batsman taking a single. Another good delivery by Irshad. Under pressure in the final. Fantastic bowling by Irshad there. Only 2 runs from 4 deliveries so far. Such spells do extract wickets, and definitely ADCL Blacks will feel a bit of a pinch there. This is a power play. Both these gentlemen, the batsmen, are ferocious hitters. They like to hit. Well bowled again, a dot ball. Fantastic bowling by Irshad. Only 2 runs from 5 deliveries. That consistent line towards offside from both the bowlers has been immaculate. Can Irshad extract a wicket here? Remains to be seen. A wide delivery. So I think it's obvious that there is a strategy there by Alainfalcons Academy. They would like to keep that offside line even if it gets a couple of wide delivery. It's a very wise strategy. They do not want Pradeep to use the leg side. Excellent delivery. That's the end of a fantastic over. Only 3 runs off it. 13 for no loss in 2 overs. But a fantastic over by Irshad. You couldn't have asked for a better over than this one. Immaculate, right on the money there. Following a plan, sticking to it. It's Bilal Hassan is back. I understand that when you're bowling a good over, there is a bit of greed, a bit of, in fact, greed might not be the right word. There might be an urge to prove yourself further for your team, and this is where your discipline is tested. Bilal Hassan bowling to Rana, 13 for no loss. And going towards leg side, a bit of bat there was never ever an LB. Oh, and that is out. Good bowling, and the first wicket falls. Rana Amir will walk back to the pavilion there.
जी पानी के टाइम विकेट के टाइम पे पानी पिला सकते हैं?
हाँ पिला सकते हैं।
हाँ विकेट कितना है?
Excellent bowling. New batsman walking in. Excellent start by Alainfalcons, expecting a big wicket of Rana Amir Bashir. There is 13 for 1 in 2.2 overs. That too in a power play. Saurav Jangra walks in. Bilal Hassan picking up the first wicket. Credit has to be given to Irshad Khan as well, who's bowled a fantastic over, putting pressure. The ball is swinging. And play towards extra cover. There is excellent fielding effort. Dot ball. Plenty of time for both teams here. Right on the money there. 2 dot balls. Oh, that is magnificently played towards extra cover. Beautifully executed by Saurav. Class written all over it. A welcome boundary for ADCL Blacks, who have definitely started to feel the pinch of those dot balls, and especially a wicket there. Bilal running in. And that is over the mid-off. Another boundary, a calculated chip over mid-off, another boundary. So Saurav starts off with 2 boundaries, 21 in 3 overs. The first power play is concluded. The second power play will now be on the 11th, 12th and 13th over. Irshad Khan, who has bowled a fantastic over, comes back, and with the advantage of an open field. So I would say the power play, the first power play, belongs to definitely Alainfalcons Academy. They've not only taken a wicket but also kept the run rate adequately down. It's just 21 from 3 overs. But early days, as I said, for the innings, still 17 overs to go. Anything can happen. Punch towards extra cover. Long off, cutting it off, which was on a broader side. Single taken. Fuller delivery and a single taken. Oh, that should be a 6 towards cow corner. Signature Pardeep, 6 to Irshad. That is what ADCL Blacks would love to see. More of these boundaries by Pardeep. He is a ferocious hitter. When he gets going, he can tear apart any bowling attack. Meanwhile, Irshad, test of character for Irshad there. Boundaries are part and parcel of any bowler's day. Not in control Pardeep. Square leg running in. Just a single. A bit jittery today, Pardeep. Even that in normal days would have been dispatched for a boundary, but not on his mojo day, as they say. Irshad making a good comeback after that 6. Saurabh now facing Irshad. Can this be taken? Should be taken or not? It's a 6. For a moment I thought the elevation was a bit too much, but at the end of the day, the breeze is going across towards the mid-wicket and the wind carries it. A bit of hard luck there for Irshad. However, once again, ADCL Blacks will welcome any boundary in any form at this stage. It is the final. They don't care if it's an inside edge going for a 4. They'll take it. Punched and a quick single taken. So I would say this is a good over. 16 runs off it for ADCL Blacks. They are perhaps back in the game in a sense. 37 in 4 overs. So a good over full of boundaries by Pradeep and Saurabh. Alainfalcons Academy main strength is their spin bowling.
सही वाली कमेंट फरहान കുറച്ച് कमेंट
करदा मासूम एजिटेशन फील करदा समान भाई देखो नॉर्मल बोलने ते एक उस वे च बोलने च फर्क आ जाता
Bilal is back. Bilal.
Bilal Hassan back into the attack. And that won't go for a boundary. Single taken. Not much in control there, Saurabh, but it brings Pradeep back into the attack.
पावर प्ले ब्रेक हुआ ना मुझे तो मजा आता है टेस्ट ऐसा इतना चाहिए टीम अगर पावर प्ले में तो बड़ा पड़ा
That is a bad delivery and goes up for a 6. That was poor line. Partnership goes to 30, 31 from 12 deliveries. Pradeep 24 and Saurabh 17. The length was okay, but the line was quite off. And this time Pradeep not letting it go. Oh, slow delivery, played in a miss there. Excellent delivery by Bilal, a slow one, a full of one. And gap in between bat and pad nearly cost Pradeep his wicket, but at the end of the day he's still there. Another ball for Bilal to bowl, another ball for Pradeep to play. Well bowled this time. Eight runs so far from this over. That is a dot ball. And that is played towards extra cover. There's a fielder there, so a single. So 9 runs off this over. Even Stevens for both teams, I would say. 46 in 5 overs. The current run rate is 9.20. Projected score is 184. Definitely would be acceptable for Alainfalcons. They would like on this flat track score to stay under. Mohammad Awais. Saurav on 18 from 10 deliveries. Pradeep 25 from 15. Muhammad Abbas, change of guard for the bowling this time. And even Steven so far situation for both teams, 46 for 1 in 5 overs. Played and a miss by Saurav. Muhammad Awais running in from the parking end. That's the first end of the first 10 overs, where 3 power play overs for 1, 2 and 3 have been bowled successfully, mind you. 21 runs in those power play overs. Awais is an experienced campaigner, bowled wonderfully in the last encounter. And that is very well played towards gully region, and that's a boundary, very intelligently placed. Fully in control there, Saurav. They need both these gentlemen to stay as much as possible and develop a partnership. Mind you, over number 11, 12 and 13 is the next power play, and definitely any batting team would love to have their power hitter or hitters on strike, taking full advantage. Fuller delivery, inside edge, a good call from both the batsmen. A dot ball, a good delivery by Awais. Falcons bowlers are not afraid to dart the ball in, even if it doesn't suit them, because it's a heavy breeze, heavy wind blowing towards the mid-wicket side. Punch towards long off, a single taken. Another fuller, good delivery by Muhammad Awais. So far, a good over by Awais, I would say. 5 runs or 4 deliveries. Punch towards long off, should be a single. So far an excellent over, 5 deliveries, only 6 runs taken by Adcl Blacks. Experienced campaigner Awais. Fuller delivery played towards cow corner, cut off by long on, a single again. So an excellent over for Alainfalcons, 7 runs off it. Call for helmet by the keeper seems spin will now be taken by Alainfalcons.
ठीक खेल प्रॉब्लम पता है देखो ਉਹਦਾ ਪੈਰ ਹਿਲਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਓਕੇ ਫਰੰਟ ਫੁੱਟ ਹਿਲਦਾ ਪਿਛਲਾ ਪੈਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਮੂਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਖਲੋ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਖੇਡ ਰਿਸਟ ਬੋਲ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਿਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਡ
ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਰਿਸਟ ਨਾਲ
ਚੌਕਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਉਹ ਰਿਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਪੰਚ ਮਾਰਿਆ।
The captain Zubair into the attack. Excellent spinner. A real test for Adcl Blacks, who are slightly under the thumb, I would say. They've lost 1 wicket, but they haven't been allowed to get off as far as the run rate is concerned. Starts off with a dot delivery. Play towards long off the fielder. Magnificent stop by the keeper. Fielder, sorry. Single. Good football skills. Awes. Excellent fielding effort by Awes. Adcl running away for third man. Will not be cut off, and a lucky boundary for Pradeep there. Adcl Blacks won't mind such boundaries. They'll take any boundary in any shape. The projected score is 178. Current run rate falls down to 8.92. Tapped and a quick single taken. Good running between the wickets by Saurabh and Pradeep. Oh, that's a bad delivery. Poor delivery and dispatch for a boundary. I have no idea why Zubair decided to go for that one. "50 runs partnership from 27 deliveries."
Unnecessary. You want to
And that is a magnificent hit. A flat six. Excellent over, I would say, for Blacks. They'll be really happy. 69 in 7 overs. The current run rate goes up to 9.86. Zubair expensive, 16 runs. Awes back into the attack. That's why discipline is very critical. That attempted bouncer by Zubair, followed up by a flat six, didn't help the cause. Punch towards long off will be a single.
देखिए जून से आता है वो कोई बुलेट
दृष्टि की रफ्तार
Sort of waiting for a West, running in from parking end from over the wicket. Good punch towards long on, a single, a good delivery, fuller delivery.
किन्ने टाइम होते हैं हमारा है बहुत कम इतने ये सब
And that is one bounce. Was never a catch. Was never a catch. Just a single. Fell quite short of the fielder there. Definitely any expectation for the fielder to get that was really wishful.
नॉर्मल डे डबल मारे नॉर्मल डे निकल के चल जाएगा लेकिन सौरभ में मिल जाएगा तो
And a dot ball, well fielded.
चलो we have finished.
2 balls left after that change of guard in the commentary. My colleague, UCL's anti-corruption coordinator, Farhan Khalid Chima, will kick off the commentary from his side.
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਠਾ ਲਿਓ ਸਰ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਹੋ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਈਟ ਕੁਰਤੇ ਚ
Well, that is as straight as it can get, a 6. Magnificent stuff by Saurav.
परसों 141, आज 200.
His wristwork is very nice. Maybe flat हमारा
That is played well. Deep point going for a 4, so an excellent over for ADCL Blacks. 8 overs, 82 for 1. And the commentary being handed over to Farhan Khalid Chima with a water break.
ये इसका लैपटॉप का ये वहाँ ठीक है जैसे मैंने किया ना
Assalamu alaikum and good evening everyone. So we're here at the Shield final for the UCL Clashes 2025. A crunch match between the youth of Alain versus the veterans of Abu Dhabi. ADCL Blacks making full advantage led by a Herculean innings from Saurabh, not out at 46 from just 23 deliveries, with an excellent partner at hand, Pradeep Amin, 33 from 20 deliveries. ADCL Blacks 82 for 1 from just 8 overs so far. Excellent start. The Alainfalcons made an early breakthrough of Rana Amer, who got out LBW by Bilal Hassan. Just 1 of 5 deliveries, but excellent recovery from ADCL Blacks. Projected score 205, current run rate 10.25, as Farmanullah Mangal is about to begin. And first ball played up in the air. Oh, falls just short of the square leg fielder. I wonder if this could have been a catch if the fielder had been more alert. Difficult to judge chances like these with a breeze in the air. But chance nonetheless. Saurav Jain. Oh, excellent delivery. Beat and all ends up. Loopy delivery played tentatively towards short extra cover and another dot ball. So excellent 3 deliveries, a chance and 2 dot balls. Another loopy delivery. Oh, another chance, but this time it was in the gap. And a 4 towards extra cover, which brings up the 50 from Saurav Jangra from just 26 deliveries. Excellent batting.
कैसे हैं? अभी ठीक है आपके? करिए ना। इस्फान भाई नहीं है?
इस्फान भाई इधर ही हैं?
बस आसपास ना।
वो खड़े हैं। A quicker one, but in the leg side and played towards deep square leg for another boundary. So after 3 excellent deliveries for Manullah, just losing his touch a little and conceding 2 boundaries on the trot. Take nothing away from Saurabh. He is probably seeing it like a football by now. So the margin of error for the bowlers is very little. Another one. Oh, and that's helped on its way to the boundary for a 6. It was a flat hit towards long off, and the fielder unfortunately tried to catch it but helped it on its way to a 6. It will count as a drop chance. So at the end of the over, 97 for 1 from ADCL Blacks, continuing on their merry way at 10.78 runs per over. So the last over from this end, which will be followed by the batting power play of 3 overs. Things couldn't be going more merry for ADCL Blacks at the moment. As Zubair is going to continue. First over was expensive, 16 runs from it. Let's see if he can make a comeback and put brakes on this charge by ADCL Blacks. Ooh, excellent delivery towards the wicket, but it's in the gap. Can they run a second? And they run a second. Excellent running from ADCL Blacks. Pradeep Amin, veteran of Abu Dhabi cricket. Playing with a strike rate of 163. Ooh, played and a miss. Appeal for a caught behind. No response from the umpire. Good delivery nonetheless. Quicker through the air. Played all around it, Pradeep. Oh, played delicately towards third man and steal a single. Oh, an overthrow, but will they take advantage of it? Excellent backing up by the fielder coming in from deep mid wicket, and that prevents any extra runs. So just a single. Loopy delivery, played up in the air, and that's a 6 to extra cover. Excellently played by Saurabh Jangra once again. That was just timed to perfection. Not easy playing shots like that, but he makes it look so easy. And a change of angle. Coming round the wicket now. Oh, that's towards the leg side and swept away towards square leg, running towards the boundary. And that's another 4. That was a strange decision by the bowler. Coming from round the wicket, being a leg spinner that takes LBW completely out of the equation, and then fired it towards the leg side with nobody manning the boundary in that area. That's free runs for ADCL Blacks. He's going to continue around the wicket. Quicker through the air, and this time played delicately towards fine leg. And that's another single. Oh. Once again, good backing up by the fielder. Prevents any overthrows. And that's the end of the over. After 10 overs, ADCL Blacks 111 for 1. And we're going to have a change of ends now. And a batting power play. So the next 3 overs, there will be a maximum of 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. With an old ball, that's a license for these 2 batsmen to go for the kill. The question is, will they take advantage of it? Muhammad Awais, 2 overs 20 so far. First 10 overs have been all ADCL Blacks. Can Alainfalcons shift the momentum in the last 10 overs? As we await the batting power play to begin. Saurabh Jangra, 71 from 31 balls. And that's played straight up in the air. Over long on for a huge 6. First ball. He's not messing about. Strike rate of 240. 8 boundaries and 6 sixes. Taking no prisoners.
Alainfalcons.
77 from just 32 deliveries. Oh, that's played delicately towards third man, and that's another boundary. Wasn't a bad ball, but the way he just made slight room for himself and played it over third man.
10 runs from the first 2 deliveries. A mountain to climb for Muhammad Awais. Can he make a comeback? He's under pressure. Slow delivery, oh, not bad. Played too early and missed it. Inside edged towards short fine leg and a dot ball. A rare dot ball. Another slower delivery, this time edged just over third man, and that races away to the boundary once again. Unlucky for the bowler, it was a good delivery, slower one through the air, took the outside edge, but the momentum and the breeze took it over the fielder's head and raced away to the boundary. Oh, that's an excellent shot. Is it a 4 or a 6? It's 4, just inside the boundary, but wow, what a shot that was. Played off the back foot over extra cover. Effortless shot. Once again, it wasn't a bad delivery. Good length coming in towards the batsman, but he just played it, dismissed it from his sight. 89 from just 36 deliveries now. Another slow delivery. This one's played in the air, but it beats the fielder. And another boundary. As we approach the end of the over, 133 from 1, just 11 overs. Saurav, 93 from just 37 deliveries. Pradeep Amin watching quietly from the other end. An expensive over from Alainfalcons. For Manullah. Huge pressure on these young kids' shoulders. Pradeep Amin to face. That's played in the air and a 6 towards deep square leg. Swept away. So Pradeep Amin is not going to hang back. 43 from 25 deliveries. He is playing just as good as Saurabh. Even though the way Saurabh is playing, it's completely overshadowed Pradeep. But make no mistake, so 6 of the first delivery from the first 2 overs of the power play puts immediate pressure on the bowler. Quicker through the air and just dabbed away towards point, and they take a quick single. So they're not just hitting them, they're making smart decisions and rotating the strike as well. The good deliveries.
Saurabh. Another good delivery, this time played towards covers for a dot ball. Saurabh and Pradeep have all the time in the world. This time a loopy delivery and played towards point in the gap. Fielders racing towards it and cut it off, but can't prevent a double. So 2 runs to add to Saurabh, who moves on to 95. 1 hit away from a century. Ooh, that's played back to the bowler. Another dot ball. So a good comeback from Farman after 6 of the first delivery. 1 single, 1 double and 2 dot balls. Last ball, can he end well? Ooh, that's played over his head and that's a boundary. So Saurabh moves on to 99 to end the over, but he will watch it from the other end. As ADCL Blacks move to 146 for 1 of just 12 overs. 8 overs still to play. All the time in the world. Bilal Hassan is the next bowler in, with Pradeep Amin to face him at 44 from just 26 deliveries. Bilal Hassan took the sole wicket, 27 from 3 overs. In the context of the game, that's pretty good. Last over for him. Can he break this partnership? Bilal Hassan. Shuffled across. Huge appeal for LBW, but unmoved. Will it be called a leg bye? No, it's been called runs. So Saurabh at 99 from 41 deliveries. 1 away from an excellent century. That's played in the air towards extra covers and 100 for Saurabh Jangra. Excellent innings. Just 42 deliveries to get there. 14 boundaries and 6 sixes. Strike rate of 254. Big man, big innings in the final. That's played in the air towards cow corner, and that's a boundary. As we approach the Azan break.
वो साइड पे
So slow delivery, a full toss and dismissed over Carl's corner for another 6. Can Alainfalcons salvage anything from this innings? Two boundaries and a 6 so far from 4 deliveries. This time played over third man for another boundary. Cheeky shot. Partnership of 152 from just 63 deliveries. Projected score is now 257. Current run rate 12.86. Adcl Blacks taking full advantage of the batting power play. This time a good delivery played towards cow corner. Fielder running to cut it off. It's just a single in the end. And that ends the power play. 166 for 1 after 13 overs, 7 overs still to go. Saurabh Jangra 118 from just 46 deliveries, and Pradeep Amin approaching his half century, 45 from 27. Bilal Hassan a disappointing end to his spell, 47 for 1 from his 4 overs. Mohammad Zahid, the next bowler in. Best of 6 for 13. So immediately spin from Alainfalcons after the power play.
as the field opens back up. Loopy delivery, full toss, that's dismissed over deep square leg for a huge 6. That's on the roof. Once again, a 6 of the very first delivery of the over, putting huge amount of pressure on the bowler to course correct. An excellent strategy by the two Adcl Blacks batsmen. A 6 of the first delivery releases all the pressure from the batters to play the rest of the over. Ooh, that was a good delivery. Played and a miss. So a good comeback. This time, played towards long off for a single. Loopy delivery, inviting the batsman to drive. Another loopy delivery, but this time Pradeep Amin played it over long off for a huge 6. And that brings up the half century from Pradeep Amin. Not gonna be left behind. 51 from 28 deliveries. Ooh, played on a miss. That was a close one, just missed the stumps by inches. That was a loose delivery, but mistimed by Pradeep Amin towards point, and that's a dot ball. And ends the over. 14 overs, 179 for 1. 51 from 30, Pradeep Amin. Saurav Jangra, 125 from just 49. Run rate of 12.79, showing no signs of slowing down. Despite the couple of good deliveries from the over, they still conceded 2 6s. And that's what hitting a 6 off the first delivery does. Irshad Khan is going to be the next bowler. So "19 from his first 2 overs. As Saurav awaits. Ooh, that's played towards deep mid wicket, and it's a 6. No need to hit those with power when you can time that well.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
पहले वाला बैटिंग है और चेस कर रहा है.
First bat.
It's 20 overs much, right? Come on, man.
Another
Nice one.
action replay of the first one, but this time it's even bigger. So 2 balls, 2 6s. Once again, a half volley into the wicket and dismissed from his side. as the keeper moves up. This time driven towards short extra cover and a quick single taken. So 13 runs off the first 3 deliveries. Once again takes out all the pressure from the 2 batters. Already scored 13s from the over. Ooh, that's missed everything and gone for 4. So 4 wides. And that unfortunately is the result when the keeper moves up to the wickets and you miss your target. You risk leaking runs like that, and that's the last thing that Alainfalcons wanted. Ooh, yes and no, but that's another wide delivery. So 19 runs of 3 deliveries already. This is turning out to be a very expensive over for Alainfalcons. That was a miss hit from Pradeep. And the dot ball. As keeper decided to move back. That's played up in the air. Can this be a catch? And that's a catch. Finally, the partnership breaks. Played up in the air by Pradeep, but mistimed. Too long on. A good catch taken. Finally breaks the partnership. Irshad, after an expensive first 3 deliveries, finally gets the breakthrough. So after that wicket, ADCL Blacks are 198 for 2 after 14.5 overs. Azhar is the new man in, left-handed batsman, so that brings another problem for Alainfalcons, a left-right combination. So 1 delivery to go from this over. An expensive one despite the wicket. And ADCL Blacks still have plenty of those. Played towards short extra cover and taken a single and gets off the mark. So at the end of 15 overs, 199 for 2. Saurav Jangra still not out at 138 from 52 deliveries. Azhar, who's just walked in, 1 from 1. for Manullah to ball his third over, 28 from his first two. As the run rate crosses 13, projected score 265. That's played, cut away, beats the third man fielder and runs away to the boundary. So yet again, a boundary of the first delivery of the over takes the pressure off and puts all the pressure back on the bowler. Ooh, that's bowled really well. Beats everything. And that's a dot ball. They need many more of those. Shuffles across, tries to play it aggressively, but ends up at long on for a swingle. Saurabh. Loopy delivery, played up in the air. Can this be a catch? Fielder circling under it and takes the catch, and that is the end of an excellent innings from Saurabh Jangra. Another miss hit, a false shot. An excellent innings. 138 from just 52 deliveries. That could be the difference in this final. As we finally have a breakthrough, and as they say, one brings two. They got one, and now they got another one. And now it will be interesting to see how Adcl Blacks approach this with two new batters at the crease. With just 4 overs to go after this, Sheji is the new man in, best of 161. Quick adjustment to the field. Played on a miss, an appeal for LBW, but that was a bit too high. Attempted a direct hit, but they take a single anyway. So that's been given as leg byes. So 1 ball left. A good over in the end. Just 6 off it and a wicket of the danger man. That's played up in the air, and that's a 6. So despite everything, they still managed to get 12 runs off that last over. Despite losing Saurabh. $211 for 3 after 16 overs. 4 overs still left. Projected score is 264. Can these two make use of the last 4 overs and push their total over 250? Zubair. 2 overs 30 so far. That's played aggressively towards long on, but that will just be a single. With the amount of wickets they have in hand, every delivery must go. Coming from round the wicket against the left-hander. A good delivery played back to the bowler and a dot ball. Difficult angle to face that. Coming between the wickets. This time once again played towards long on for another single. So good bowling so far from Zubair. Creating that angle against the left-hander. Making it difficult to play. Back over the wicket for the right-hander. This time it's played in the air, but falls short of the fielder at long off, and that'll be another single. So a good over so far. Just 3 runs from 4 deliveries so far. Can they make it a good over? Can they complete it? Coming back around the wicket for the left-hander. Ooh, that's played in the gap. And that will be a boundary. Made himself some room and played it towards extra cover. That was a loose delivery. Too short. This time it's played in the air, and that'll be another single. So 8 runs in the end from this over, a good over, despite the boundary. Three overs left in this innings, 219. So Alainfalcons have managed to put some brakes to the momentum of Adcl Blacks. Slowed them down just a touch with the wickets of Saurav and Pradeep. But will it be enough? The damage has been done. Farman. Dancing around the wicket. And it will be a single. Trying to confuse the bowler, but good delivery in the end. Sheji. Advances down the track. Played towards short extra cover. Ooh, a direct hit would have made things interesting. Single taken. 3 from 4 deliveries. They're missing out on these last few overs. They got to take advantage. Push that total over 250. An aggressive field set for the 2 batters. It's a short delivery, played in the air, but it was in the gap, falls short of the fielder, and they take a single. Good delivery in the end. So 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries. This time another good delivery, swept across towards deep square leg for another single.
Good over so far from Farman. Shuffles across and plays it in the air. And it's a 6. Oh, square leg. Shuffled across outside the off stump. And played it with the spin. Good strategy by the left-hander, playing with an open stance. .26 from just 12 deliveries, a good cameo. Shuffled it across once again, and that's another 6. So finishes well after a good 4 deliveries. 2 sixes of the last 2. Partnership of 31 from 14. 32 of 13 from Azhar. 4 of 5 from Sheji. 2 overs left. Adcl Blacks 235 for 3. Zubair comes back and will finish a spell. Played in a miss. At this point, it would be wise from Sheji to give strike to Azhar. Played in the air towards long off. Can this be a catch? Oh, missed it completely. And they take a single. So the fielder at long off not able to judge due to the height. So a single taken, but it brings Azhar back on strike. Shuffles once again, played in the air. Will it be a catch? Oh, dropped. Bit too casual with that one. Was an easy chance. Got under it, but fumbled it in the end. Will it be expensive? Quicker ball. Played towards mid-wicket in the gap, and that's a boundary. So Sheji Haidru finally breaking loose. Played on the back foot towards deep mid-wicket. Played towards cow corner for another single. So last ball from the over. Once again, he shuffled across and played it high up in the air towards cow corner. Fielder circling under it and takes a catch. More height than distance on that one, and Azhar falls. Good cameo in the end, and that ends the over. 242 for 4. 1 over left. That was played against the wind towards the longer end of the boundary. Had more height than distance and taken just inside the boundary. So final over. Amjad Orakzai. 42 from his 3 overs. No wickets. Amjad is the new man in, but he'll be at the non-striker. Sheji. He's faced 9 deliveries and scored 10 runs so far. It's a full toss, played in the air, and that's a 6. Towards long on. A loose delivery, attempted Yorker, missed the length, and Sheji made him pay. So a 6 off the first delivery of the last over. 248 for 4. That's in the air. Point settled under it and takes an easy catch. So a good comeback. And Sheji falls. Good delivery in the end. Quick. Good length. Aimed at the body. Takes the edge. So a 6 and a wicket. An eventful final over. Jawad, the captain, walks in. So 2 new batters yet to face a ball. Final over of the innings. And that's another good delivery. But they steal a quick single. Muhammad Awais. .49 for 1 in 3.3 overs. Slow delivery, played in the air, and it's in the gap, and that'll be a boundary. And that brings up the 250 from Adcl Blacks. They've broken that barrier. Two deliveries left in the innings. Amjad, a boundary of his very first delivery. It's a good length delivery, played towards long on, but it'll only be a single. And they try to run a second. Loose throw. An easy double taken. Good running from the two batters. Good communication. So final delivery. What can Amjad do? 6 from 2 deliveries so far. Attempted Yorker and he's bowled him. That was an excellent delivery and that brings the innings to an end. 255, 256 to win from 20 overs for Alainfalcons. As we come back for the chase.
Oh,